And real quick, I just want to give a blessed birthday shout out to the bro. I'm so hood, Javon Martin, more like Jay. Hope you enjoy your day. And salute my brother Shy. All right, Shy, aka Black Fonz. I love you, bro. Hold your head. We'll get this going. Now, let's talk about how you grew up in Queens. You know, Queens get the fucking money. We're all about Queens in the show. We're a little biased. It's all right. Big Queens. Now, your dad, Gary, and your uncle, for those who don't know, are part of the legendary DJ duo Monkey and Rap from 40 Projects.
Yes.
So, salute, Pops. I haven't seen your dad in so long. How is he?
He good, man. Tell the Pops,
Should have had you pop out with him. He is. He
you
has
know
all the energy.
You know what? He loves these type of things too, because he doesn't want to get a lot of interviews and stuff about his story. So
okay,
he would be honored to come up here one day.
Okay, that was a good plug. Look, let's do it.
Lately it's been Deuce and some Rose.
Right.
Don't doubt, can't have him no way. Winding down a couple bad bitches.
Just me hearing him going to 40 projects with 8 siblings in the same household, and just hearing that story, and from that, just hearing him, growing up as a kid, and then even him DJing, and I heard so many different stories about just him growing up. So he would be honored to come tell his own story.
Oh, I would love to hear. We definitely got to get you out here, Pops. You hear that?
Pops,
hit me up. You got to pull up. SHUBANGASHOW. You got to pull up.
He'll definitely come through.
So, how did that influence you and help to shape you and navigate your career in the game, music game?
Well, we from Queens, number one. You know what I'm saying? And
we love to say that, right? Big Queens. Say it again. Big Queens.
Big Queens is here. New York City, the energy is different out here. You know what I'm saying? So, him growing up and being from that 80s era and the crack baby era and all that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He grew up in that. So, just hearing the stories of him growing up, it's crazy because I heard his stories about him DJing, but that didn't really influence me to DJ. Like, I would just hear about, it sounds cool, it sounds dope.
Okay.
It really was movie Juice. I saw Juice,
Omar Epps.
Shout out to Omar Epps, Tupac.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Khalil Kane. I seen Juice, and I was already hearing the story from him and my uncles, and it sounded cool already. I was like, this is dope. But then the movie Juice kind of really, that scene, that battle scene kind of caught me and was like, yo.
Oh, at the party with Queen Latifah. The DJ battle.
The DJ battle caught me, and I was like, yo, that's kind of fun.
Wait, so was you like him also? You had your teacher, you was hitting older shorty when you was...
Oh,
no,
man.
You didn't have that type of situation.
Okay.
You wasn't that advanced. Okay,
I tried. I made it try once or twice, but
okay.
But that scene kind of caught me and was like, yo. So I think a couple years after that, for Christmas one year, I asked my parents for turntables. Like, can y'all buy turntables for me instead of like, I don't know Nintendo, I don't want no Sega, I don't want no.
Right.
I want turntables. You know what I'm saying? So they bought it on me for Christmas.
Okay.
But them buying it, I still didn't even really think to get into the DJ game.
Like it was gonna be your career.
Yeah, I bought it for like a toy, like for the house. Like, let me just learn how to do this little scratch move like he did in the movie, and then I'm good at that.
And I'm good, right?
But the influence my pops came in once I got it. People started hearing me play, and it's like, yo, your son is like, can we book him for a party? And then it kind of went from like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know what that whole booking stuff, gig stuff
was about. But Pops did. He was on it.
Yeah, he knew. I was playing ball, so I was just, I was shooting hoops. Whatever. They're like, yeah, we want to pay you to come. I'm like, pay me.
Oh, you was nice? That's where you get G money from? Let me find out. You had buckets?
A little Clay Thompson.
Okay.
Catch me in a corner one time, and it might go down a little bit. But I was playing ball up until almost college. So,
oh, wow.
I played high school, varsity, all that.
What position did you play?
Like 2 guard, probably.
2 guard,
but
okay.
In high school, we had a small team, so I ended up playing like center.
That's what, that happens because when you're the biggest kid, they always throw you under the backboard, no matter what you do.
I was taller, but I was the littlest kid, but I was the tallest one. So I couldn't really match up with the 6'8", 250. I'm like 6'2",
lightweight,
170. So like, I can't really match up. But I think that's when I realized the DJ thing was for me. I was like, yo, ball is cool, but I'm getting a lot of love DJing. I'm getting a lot of money DJing at like 13, 14, 15. Like I was getting a little bit of.
He was getting a little bit of change.
I'm like, this can work. You know what I'm saying? Right. This might be something that I could, look forward to. So I kind of stopped the ball and then took it more serious.
And so took it to the next level.
That's when Pop's influence
came in.
Really, came in and took over. And he was like, give me the whole game. Like, yo, look, X, Y, and Z, do this way, move this way. the business this way, and then of course moms too. Like mom's been with Pop since he was DJing. So
right.
She like,
I love your mother. She's so beautiful.
You gonna do this? You gotta do this way because he's telling you this way, but you gotta do this way because this is the way.
Right,
so
right.
She jumped in with her
she got the real blueprint, right?
Okay. Like, nah, this is how you gonna do it. So both of them combined just kind of helped me just blossom. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And they're still like a very big influence on you.
They still involved, man. They still. My mom's would hit me at a party and she'd be like, "You should play this song next."
Really?
You should don't put that on. You playing too much hip hop. Put this on now. Watch the crowd. Watch the crowd. I'm like, yo, I'm good. Like, I've been doing this.
So she's like a DJ coach. That's your coach. Okay, that's so cool.
I'll make like a little mix of something and put it on SoundCloud. She'll play it. She's like, yeah, it was okay, but you missed this song. You missed it. I'm like, damn.
Right? Can you ever say I did a good job?
I ain't seen no one mixes now. That's
right. That's it. It's
over.
No, but speaking of that, technology has turned a lot of people into ready-made DJs. With those little programs that they have. How important is it for the real, authentic DJ in hip hop?
Oh man, it's nothing like the essence of it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I feel like with time things change, so we gotta have new technology, new music, new artists,
right?
So you adapt to the times, right? But my whole thing is, even me, like I teach young kids how to DJ.
You do?
I have like a little program for Queens Library that I teach them.
Oh, that's amazing.
So even with
shout that out. When do you do that? How can people sign their kids up if they're interested?
Right now, it's because of the COVID restrictions, we still kind of closed down.
Okay.
But I do work at Queens Library as well. And I'm like the music guy there. So I teach podcasts and I teach how to record music. We got Pro Tools, we got a whole recording booth in there.
That's amazing.
We got DJ equipment in there. So I kind of run that whole.
I want to get some lessons. I always wanted to be a DJ.
I see the set right here.
Right.
We're turning on one time.
For real? You can.
I could teach you in like 5 minutes. I ain't gonna lie.
Literally? Oh, we're doing that. We're definitely doing it. That's what I love about this show. Like I love the interview and talking part. Yeah. But with my little playlist, you can't tell me I'm not DJ Shoe Money because I'm in here making my little playlist. Listen.
You be on it though.
You
be on the early vibe too. You see what's coming up next. So I be hearing the joints you be playing like.
Right. I'm trying to get the first ear to that.
That's how you gotta do it.
So talk about your creative process. You did a little bit, but when you're preparing for a show or for an event, like what's the process that you go through to get your playlist ready and get your mind right?
I feel like I think recently I've been kind of like going back to the drawing board. Up to recently, where I was like
back to the essence,
back and going home and going over the music and trying to create crates and try to like really build this, But to be honest, I really play with the crowd a lot of times. A lot of times I play with the crowd. Like I have my music organized, but at the same time, I feel like this. Like you could sit home and create this fire playlist, right? Or what we call the crates because DJs we create these crates, right?
Crates. Okay, digging in the crates.
Yeah, so we create these. You can make these fire playlists or crates, right? You think, okay, I'm doing a party tonight. I'm gonna kill them with this down south crate. I'm gonna pick all the popular songs. You can put it in order, everything. You can rehearse it a million times. And you go to the club and they don't want to hear that, or the party they want to hear like 5 minutes of that. Then what you gonna do? You stuck. You know what I'm saying? So me is more like I have my couple of songs I know that I can play, and a couple of little segments, but I really play with the crowd.
Okay, so depending on how they feel.
Depending on how the crowd. I mean, I'll go in prepared, of course. I've been DJing for a long time, so I'm kind of prepared with my laptop with music for.
Because you got crates for days in there.
Yeah,
so
I got. The music is there. The crates is there for the black crowd, the white crowd, the Haitian crowd,
right?
Jamaica is there. So it doesn't matter. Okay, what songs they want to hear, and I got to read the crowd and see how deep can I go with the reggae. Like, is this a heavy reggae crowd, or is this like they know the mainstream reggae only? They don't know the deep cuts in the reggae. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this a real hip hop crowd? Can I play Jay-Z or can I play some real like hip hop and go back into the 80s and 90s and play like some B-side records? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you won't know that until you see.
So how do you gauge that? You see people dancing or vibing or what is it? Because nowadays people don't really dance.
It's
like everybody's just on the side, on the phone, right?
Hookah, they drinking.
Isn't it disgusting? Does that make you a little sad as a DJ? You hate it, right?
I hate it, man.
You want to see everybody dancing.
I'm used to DJing and like I used to go home, my shirt would be soaking wet. I would be partying.
Because you dancing too.
Yeah, I'm DJing. I'm like, yes. I'm like, damn, my shirt, I'm like, oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to that. But now it's just kind of like.
You just like this. In the shower, you go in there, shower fresh and leave shower fresh.
Yeah, so it's. But
come on, people, we got to get on those dance floors. G Money needs you on the dance floor.
Party, man.
Let's party.
But to answer your question, I mean, yeah, how I read the crowd, I kind of just look in the room and see. And it's from experience. You see, like, not to sound like racist, but you see a black crowd, it's okay, cool. I could probably play this. So now you just test it out now. Like now, okay, let me play this first 2 songs to see if that crowd's gonna move to it. They might not move to it. They might be like, okay, well, they black, but they like pop music. So let me see if I go this angle a little bit. Let me see how they gonna move. Okay, they moving now. Oh, I got them. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in that pop playlist of that pop crate.
That pop crate.
And I'm like, all right, they want to hear Katy Perry. They want to hear.
I love Katy Perry.
Me too. That's my good. They want to hear Fergie. They want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Go on that angle. You know what I mean? So I just read it and see how they moving. My whole job is to get people to be moving. I don't want to sitting down. I'm DJing.
Because it makes you feel like you're doing a bad job.
Yeah, I hate that. I'll leave and go, damn, I did bad tonight. Like no one moved. Like it's just...
And you really didn't though. It's just this is the culture now because everybody's too cool to dance and too cool for everything. It's so corny.
Yeah, man.
Now I know the worst part about DJing is, let's talk about it. The requests. Like you get stressed already.
Yo, the requests.
Wait.
I ain't gonna lie though. The requests. Don't get it twisted now. The request can also save you.
Okay.
Now, some DJs say it's the worst part of the party, but the request can definitely save you sometimes.
Because then you get an idea of what people kind of want to hear.
Yeah, because everyone has their own playlist, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you book me for a party, and you like, yo, G, I booked you for my family reunion, whatever. We doing this July something, cool. I get there, I'm playing and they rocking, but you know your family, so you like, yo, G, can you play this song? Now, if I curb your requests, they'll still have a good time. But if I play that song.
Right, they would have had a better time.
Yo, how do you know this?
Like that's grandma's song. Play that.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really curb. The problem with requests is like when it gets overwhelming. Now, if you want to get a request every 2 seconds, like all right,
yeah, you doing too much.
I gotta relax now. I can't play all 10 of y'all songs at the same time. Like,
right.
1 request, 2 requests. All right, cool.
Just don't drag it.
Yeah, and some people want to hit a joint like
right away.
Like, bro, I'm about to leave in 10 minutes. Play my song. Listen, I'm playing this right now. I'm playing hip hop. I can't just go to the trap right now. I just
you got to take your time.
Give me a second.
Like, right, because you got to smooth it in there, because then that kind of messes up your set.
Right.
And the problem with me is that I'm infamous for doing that. Wait, but do you remember that meme when they pick up the person and pick them? Remember that meme they had on Instagram a couple of years ago? And they's like, get your sis, because she's doing this, and they pick you up. Yeah. One of my homeboys, Blue, shout out Blue, he's so annoying. He put that up on Instagram, and he was like, get your sis, she in the DJ booth again. I was like, why would you do that? No, I really do that all the time. And not only do I ask for a request, but sometimes I'll come in there with a USB. Like, you need to play just for my friend, if they're an artist, to try to get their music on. Like, I do that in the club, though.
I respect that, though.
I've done it to Funk Master Flex. I respect
it. I mean, artists need people.
My apologies, guys. Really?
They need people, because artists sometimes, they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. And then if they do, they probably send their man over there. Then their man's not gonna
that would be me.
But they ain't gonna do it the right way, though. Like,
no, they're not.
You know how to speak to people, and you've been around the industry, so you'll approach a DJ and be like, hey, what's up? And make it make sense. Like,
exactly. Not just trying to run up on you.
Yeah, and they man, you play my man's song, and I'm like,
hello.
First of all, who is your man? He's over there. Well, tell him come see me, bro. He's not Drake and nothing. Like,
right.
I'm the DJ. Come holler at me.
This is my world.
Let's link. Let's nice to meet you. Okay, just your record. Okay, then maybe I get it on. Like, don't try to bully me to play your man's song. He over there thinking he already signed. Like, bro, relax.
Don't you just love how these new artists are? I mean,
they feel so entitled. Like,
I don't know why though. And this industry is so small, you're going to run across the same people over and over. So if you make a reputation for doing things like that, or for setting up interviews and not showing up, the word is going to spread, just like we're speaking about it. And we was dropping names, before we got on the show. But it's like, the word is going to spread. And now when you really want to be an event, they don't want to fuck with you.
And then they forget that, music, this stuff started with the DJs, man. Like, we started this whole hip hop. The DJs, Kool Herc, you see, he started it. That's the godfather. He started the hip hop.
Do you feel like the DJ is getting pushed out of the narrative, kind of? Like, you're not as important as you used to be?
Yeah, at times. It just, the times are different right now. So
they are.
They're kind of forcing us to do more than DJing now. We can't just focus on our DJ talent. I feel like now it's like you got to be a podcaster, you got to be a producer. You got to do other. You got to be a model sometimes. Take some nice pictures and.
Absolutely.
Oh, he's lit. Then, you got to do something. You can't just DJ now. It's a little different. So they kind of push the envelope to get us to. Yeah. So this is why I appreciate everyone who called me for an interview or for a gig. I appreciate it, because that means y'all really wanted me to be here.
Definitely.
It's not on some like, yo, I seen G like no, I like the way I'm calling him here because he's DJ G Money, and I heard him play, and I want to.
Yes, I've heard you play many times. I've been to many of your events and parties, and always had a good time. Always had a great time.
Appreciate it.
Of course. Now, what song makes you want to go to the DJ booth and get a request? Do you have one song that you need to hear in the party?
Oh man, you know what? That's kind of tough. That's a good question. That's a good question. You know what? All right, so I usually like to. First of all, I hate going outside. I don't hate going outside, but because I'm a DJ, my ears are always.
Oh, okay. So you're not
in the building. Mm-hmm. I'm like, all right, who's DJing? What's he playing? What time is it? Oh, this song was too early. He should have mixed it with this. Like,
you're always at work.
I can't even enjoy it. But if there's a good DJ, I'm like, oh, just cool. Like I already hear him mixing. This is good. I'm gonna enjoy myself.
Okay.
So I don't really want to go bother the DJ. I know how it is when you're DJing. I don't want to bother them at all. Do your job, bro. Like,
because you get it.
Yeah, I might even go to them and be like, yo, what's up, bro? My name is G Money. Nice to meet you.
That's nice and network.
Yeah, I leave it like that. Or if I know them, yo, what up, bro? What's good? They shout me out or something. We just I leave them alone. Like, go
do
work.
your thing.
I'm not no requests unless it's like my birthday or something. And I'm like smack.
Right.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, what do you want to hear when it's your birthday and you're smack? That's what I want to know.
Probably some Future.
I love Future.
Future's my guy. So
yeah, mine too.
I'll probably put some Future on any Future song. Put it on. I'm gonna go crazy. So probably probably some Future.
Some Future?
Future for me.
Future. Yeah, definitely. Like Draco, I love that.
Draco, ooh,
I can listen to that. Yeah.
Stop playing with me.
I love that. That. Now, give me your top 3 records of 2021 so far. Well, it's almost over. We only got a month to go.
2021. All right. Oh man. Oh, yo, I hate the top questions. It's always hard for me.
Just say your favorites. Then I have to be your top. Your favorite
music selection is always so
all over the place.
Yeah, but 2021, I'm a Kanye fan too. So
yeah, what do you think about the album?
I like Kanye album.
I do too.
I'm a little biased too. So I like Kanye. So
yeah, I am too. I fuck with Yeezy.
Okay,
I can't. Can we call him Yeezy? No, Ye.
Ye now.
I say Ye now. Okay. I fuck with Ye.
I think when I'm trying to think what song of his. Definitely one of his songs. More Control, I think.
More Control. I love Hurricane.
More Control.
When that comes, Hurricane is retarded. I was like, Drake, that one song that might be better than your whole album. Like, I don't know.
Hurricane is nice.
Yeah.
It might be the one. All right, I'll go with Hurricane too.
Hurricane is crazy.
I agree. Hurricane is dope.
What about Drake's album?
I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard it, I didn't like it really.
Me either. I think Kanye's, Ye, whatever. His album is better than Drake's. Like Drake has some bangers on there, but to me, it's just like it's not as creative as his album. You know that 7 a.m. Bridal Path, though, that song is.
What's that?
The 7 a.m. the Drake one when he just goes on forever. Yeah, that and of course Too Sexy. But other than that, it's just like
my first listen through. I was like,
I
played it again. I heard it on the radio. I seen a few, TikToks.
Yeah, he was like, all right.
I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Okay, he got some joints. So
yeah,
I like it more now. But Kanye is just my guy. Like that's what I play in my own time.
That's your top. Yeah, in Future.
You don't gotta play for me in the club. Like Future play for me in the club. Like, Kanye,
definitely.
I'm in the car.
I want to hear Future in the club, in the shower, in the car, everywhere.
Yeah. Like
for
Kanye,
sure.
I don't gotta hear him in the club. Like Kanye, you can play Kanye for me in the car when I'm in the crib. I'm just chilling. Let the whole album just go. Like his old joints, everything. So
right.
Let it just rock out. I'm cool.
Oh, I agree with you. Definitely. I'm with it. Now, besides the music and your DJing, you also have your podcast host, as we talked about. And you have 2 shows. You have Flip the Script and you have Picky Eater. So talk to us about your podcast.
Oh, yeah. The podcast, man. Flip the Script podcast. My brother Queen's Flip.
Shout out Queen's Flip.
Shout out to Queen's Flip one time. Podcast is doing, pretty good, man. It's definitely.
You have some great guests on there.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
This show honestly took my career to a different level. Like, I used to go outside before and people recognize me. Oh, G Money, da, da, da. And like now it's like because of the show, it's like every day. It's kind of like,
oh wow,
yeah, like and me being like just kind of humble and not really thinking about. I appreciate all that. Every time somebody see me and be like, yo, I watch the show all the time, bro. I'm like, word. I'm like, for real,
it's right? Yeah,
playing,
it's humbling, definitely.
Like, for real, yeah. Like it's a little crazy for me. So that show is definitely dope. Me and Flip kind of started that. Like 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's been like 4 or 5 years. So crazy show, man. A lot of crazy guests, a lot of crazy moments.
Yeah, Flip getting that ass. So when you go When you go on Flip the Script, you better be ready.
ready.
Have your receipts. Be ready for those tough questions because, you guys are like good cop, bad cop on that show.
Yeah, everybody say that. Yeah.
Like G Money's so nice. He throw you off and then he's just like, so be ready. G Money's gonna butter you up and Flip got the knife ready for you. So you gotta be prepared.
And then Picky Eater, that kind of Flip gave me the kind of idea for that too. He seen that I had the YouTube channel, but I wasn't really using it. He was like, "Yo, bro, you already got subscribers here. Like, just put some."
Same thing with mine. I had the magazine, and now I have the show on YouTube.
Right. So he's like, "Yo, just do something, bro." I'm like, "Yo, I'm not crazy like you. I don't know what kind of show to do on YouTube." He's like, "Yo, I know you, bro. Like, cause me and him been cool for like 15 plus years."
Okay, so he knows you.
Yo, bro, you picky. Once you go, just try some food and film it. I'm like,
that's a great idea.
I'm like, I'm scared. I don't want to. I don't like eating no kind of wild food. He's like, bro, it'll be dope. So we just kind of started that, and that was
took off.
I've been eating all kind of.
What's the worst thing you had to try so far?
I still can't get over the octopus, the grilled octopus.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it that bad?
I just can't.
Because I can eat. Do you eat calamari?
No, not really.
Oh no.
I don't eat a lot of things, man. Thanksgiving just passed.
So what you just had some chicken, macaroni and cheese, and collard greens on your plate and a biscuit?
No collard. I don't eat collard greens.
Oh my god. You really are a picky eater.
I don't eat collard greens. I think I had turkey, mac and cheese, cornbread.
Yeah, I had it right. That's it. That's about it.
After that, it's like getting real slim for me. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm picky. So he knew what to throw at me.
So that was the perfect show.
Yeah. So
there's a bunch of people in the world like that. So I'm sure you have a lot of people.
Yeah.
Subscribing to that.
Nah, for sure. I feel like that show is you never ate my food. Whatever.
You're in trouble now.
I'm supposed to have one on the show. We're supposed to cook some food for me, but we didn't set it up yet. We had everything from they said yams, no yams either.
No yams,
no stuffing, no what's that? Cranberries, all that.
Cranberry sauce? None of that?
No, just no.
Just chicken, mac and cheese, and cornbread.
Yeah, I think I had some meatballs or something. I had something else.
Your girl must be happy because she don't even have to get fancy in the kitchen.
What girl?
Oh, he's single. Oh, he's single, ladies. Let's go.
Hello.
Tap in, G Money. Have your shit together, though. Right. Don't think you'll be spending up on his DJ money. You need to have your own source of income, too.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and the baby has to love you because if Dawson ain't jacking you, you're not going to make it.
It's over. Nah, that's number one.
You're not going to make it.
That's number one.
Now, who you think is the hottest artist coming out of Queens right now?
Oh man, I gotta go with the.
Let's go.
I gotta go with the homie, man. I gotta go with the Kaya. Kaya,
that's right.
Big Queens is only right. I can't say nobody else's name up there.
Right.
The Queens.
Unless you want to get jumped on when you walk out of here.
That's family. That's family.
Right. I'm so proud of her, and I'm so happy that she's finally getting the recognition she deserves.
Yeah.
Because she was born in the wrong era. She should have been a '90s baby, and she would be like Queen Latifah right now. I swear. When you had to have talent, like that was. Right. That was where she needed to be.
That's the whole thing. Like she always said on her Facebook and Instagram, she's like, "Yo, because I'm not flashing my titties. I'm not on yet." Like,
right. Because she don't want to show her ass and do all of that.
She's sticking to her.
Kaya, I'm with you. I want to do the constructs and the t-shirts and the jeans. It's all right, boo. We all right.
Yeah. So she's sticking to her guns, man. She ain't trying. She's trying to stay with her method.
And she should, because she's so talented.
Right. So
and there's just no reason why.
I think she just need one record. That's it. Like she got a bunch of dope records, but that
she needs that one hit.
It didn't land yet for her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, we waiting for it. I think if it lands, and that's gonna shut the whole city.
That's it. She's going.
It's over.
But I love her music though. Hold It Down.
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna be the one. That song is crazy. The vibe to it. Shout out Charisma.
What up?
Yeah, the production on that is bananas. That song is bananas, and the new album is good.
She got some dope joints.
She really does.
Like I said, just to be honest, like some gotta stick. It ain't like she need that one viral record that's gonna just this is everyone chanting, everyone sing along to it. Once you get that,
it's over. Yeah, let's go. Everybody run that Kaya baby up. Let's go. We got to get her to the top.
We here for her, man. We going, what I'm saying? Once she go, I'm DJing for her. So
that's a fact, yeah. Once she go, you're going. That's it.
We out of here, baby.
Mm-hmm. And you work with other artists, too. Tell us about some of the other artists that you work with.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of, along with the, production hat and the podcast hat and DJ hat, I've been trying to put on this
more lights. You shining, G Money. They said stars in the building. You got more lights. More lights.
Hey, what's up? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you.
That's the East Coast rocker.
Yeah, I'm trying to put on this like manager hat or just like A&R type hat. Or
I had that manager hat on.
It's tough. So
oh my God, it's like, are you ready to have another baby?
That's what I'm saying.
You want Dawson to have a brother and sister? Because that's what it's like.
I don't know. It's just why I'm scared.
You might need. I mean, I think I need a baby shower before I marry somebody again. I need a baby shower because that's like having another child.
Imagine that'd be kind of fire though.
Yeah, you should.
Imagine getting an artist and having an artist shower.
Yeah, seriously.
And everyone bring in like a microphone or they bring like
bring in something that they need.
Yeah, like.
And even if it's not something material, if you want to bring them a jewel or write something down about what you think they need to do about being an artist, you know, like some good advice. Yeah, maybe we could do little cards and everybody give them one piece of advice. Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's do that. Let's go, G.
Artist
get
shower.
This. Right,
That's
artist shower.
Because
it's really like having a child. It's so hard.
Usually we get an artist, we use our own budget for that. Like,
definitely.
Their money, our money, whatever the case is. So if we had like an artist shower, that would be kind of crazy. Like to just have people bring
people that support them, their family and friends.
It could be a couple of hours. It could be a gift card. It could be
anything.
Outfit.
A gift card for studio time.
Exactly.
Right. A fire shirt to wear for your video shoot.
All of that counts.
It definitely does.
All of that counts. And that'll help support both parties and we can help get that artist out of here.
Definitely. Let's definitely
speaking
do
of artists,
that.
you know, I got a few people under the radar that I feel are dope that, you know, I kind of help behind the scenes a lot. And I don't speak about it much because I don't really look for the credit for it. I believe in
You're
them.
doing it, from your heart.
I think they're dope. But, you know, Fancy the Flair, shout out to her. She's from Queens too. Another MC, you know, so like Kaya.
Like Kaya, okay, who actually has bars and talent.
Bars and not just rapping about
selling ass and popping and spending up niggas' money in the club.
She's really rapping.
Okay.
So shout out to her.
Definitely send me some of her music so I can get her some spins on here too.
Okay, got you.
For sure.
I had an artist named Sudan from Brooklyn. She's Nigerian.
Okay. Oh yes, I heard they were playing her music actually earlier.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Sudan.
What's the name of the song you guys played earlier? African. Yes.
Fire. So they already tapped in. So
they already tapped in.
I've been on the radar with her too, like talking to her, like she, you know, she'll text me, yo, G, this is a record I'm thinking about. What you think? Like, give me your feedback, or you know, I'm doing the show here. Can you come to the show? Help me, you know, like so. I'm doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff with artists, just to try to see if I can be able to manage it.
I mean, you can definitely do it. It's just a matter of you deciding if you're gonna do it,
right?
Because you can definitely do it. You have the knowledge, you have the connection, so you can do it. It's the time, and it's if you want to put in that effort. Because being a manager is just like,
another kid, like you said.
Oh my God. Shout out to Giovanni Snow because I used to manage Snow also.
Snow, what up, Snow?
Yeah, we didn't break off of no bad ties or anything like that. It's just, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. You know, TKO, God bless his soul. That was our whole camp, and then when he got murdered, just everything was just crazy.
It's a lot.
Yeah, but shout out to Snow because he's out there moving. I see you, Snow.
What up, boy?
Yeah.
So I tell these artists though up front, like, yo, look, I'll help y'all out, but let's not make it official because I don't want to promise y'all nothing. I'm a real like transparent person. Like, if I'm doing something with y'all, if I say I'm gonna be here. Like, so I don't want to promise you I'm gonna be managing you and then like, yo, G playing around, man. So
because you have so much on your plate also.
Yeah, so I'm gonna help you out, but just don't expect me to give 100. Like, I'm just gonna give you what I can when I can. Like,
okay, that's fair.
So
I mean, that's probably the fair way to do it because a lot of times these new artists, it's like you want it more than they do. You have to tell them to do this and do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Snow was very good with that actually because he always was ready. He had his rhymes ready. It was time to go to the studio. Like he was always on point. But every artist is not like that.
Right.
Yeah, some artists are just like lacking with it, or they'll be like, "Oh no, I didn't get a chance to do that." Like, girl, I can't go harder than you. Yeah. This is your career at the end of the day.
That's a fact. All right. So those are my two right now. I mean, there's a few others, but those are the kind of the two that I speak to, like on the
that you're more focused on.
Yeah, and we speak all the time. They call me, I call them. They text me. You know, they support my stuff, support their stuff.
Yeah, why can't everyone do that? What's going on with the support thing? Like, why is it that strangers support you more than your own people that you know? It's just crazy.
It's so easy to just repost, like just.
It's so simple. Because if Beyonce puts something or Rihanna, you know, Rihanna's pregnant by A$AP Rocky, you know, everybody's reposting that. Why can't you repost your friends that are doing music?
Man, it's crazy. I mean, and not to get too deep with it, but like, I even be feeling away when some of the artists pass away. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see none of y'all playing their music before they pass away.
Right.
And y'all all, and then when they pass away, y'all the biggest fans in the world. Like,
yeah, everybody loves Young Dolph now.
Did y'all really play the music before? Did y'all really post the music before? Like, I mean, salute to them. Like, let's play the music. Let's get their streams up for their families and everything. But it's just like,
don't be fake about it.
Come on, man. Like, some people be crying emojis and it's like, oh my God, I'm so heartbroken. This is my favorite artist. I've been around y'all before. I've never seen y'all. I never heard y'all play the music.
So
like,
you know for a fact that they
like
weren't tapped
out.
in. Mm-hmm.
Y'all went in my car playing music in my car, and it's like y'all don't put them songs on.
Mm-hmm. I never heard no Dolph in your car. Rest in peace to Young Dolph. So that's just a sad. Oh my God. And I really wasn't tapped into him. I heard a couple of his songs here and there, but I wasn't like a super fan. But since he passed away, I've been watching like his YouTube interviews. I watched the one with $1 million worth of game. That was such a good interview. And from watching it, I was like, I don't understand how that happened to him. Because he seemed like a dude that just stayed to himself and just was about. It's just like niggas is haters at the end of the day. I was just disgusted when I saw his children, and it's just sad. It's a sad story. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Young Dolph, one time. For sure.
It really is. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for vibing out with me, G. This is like, man, we could go on all night.
Oh, listen, I'm here. What's up? What we doing? I'm here.
Yeah.
Now, this is dope. I appreciate you, as always. You know what I'm saying? You definitely, like she said, you know, she seen me rock out before. So, you know, it's definitely real love, real support. So when she calls, you know, I definitely gotta show up and
yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, because the East Coast Rock was like, "Where's your guest?" I was like, "Don't do that. He's coming. He's professional. He is coming."
You hit G Money, I'm pulling up, man. I don't miss no gigs, no parties, no shows.
Professional.
Unless it's a family matter or something like that, you know. Other than that,
right, some type of real emergency.
If not, I'm there. Like snow, rain, sleet, all that. We pulling up.
Let's do it. Yeah, so shout out your family and your people too before we get out of here. Oh, and let the audience know where they can follow you on social media and where they can book you for events.
Yeah, no doubt, man. You know, it's your boy DJ G Money. Instagram at DJ G Money Official. YouTube.com/DJ G Money. The Picky Eater Show is on YouTube, so you'll see that there.
Okay.
The Flip the Script podcast is on YouTube as well. You know, search up Flip the Script podcast, or you can go to youtube.com/Quiet Room Battle. You'll see all the episodes. What else is going on? Every Thursday now, I'm also at DTF Radio.
Okay.
9 to 11 p.m. So I'm back on the online radio station, mixing up and doing my thing. You know
How do you like it better doing it online or live?
What, online or
DJing,
live?
like doing the radio show to mix, or actually being at a live event?
Oh, the live event.
Live event.
Yeah, the people, the energy is different. Like the whole quarantine, I'm DJing on live and Zoom parties and people on the screen. I'm like, oh, this is not it.
That's not it. You want to get back in the party.
I want to feel the people, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel the energy, hear them singing, see them dancing.
Right.
I need to feel the energy. But,
yeah, and I need some DJ lessons. We're going to talk about that.
Let's do it. Listen, I'm telling you, 5 minutes with me, you be all right. Watch.
I'm ready. Minutes. Can you guys get that ready? Because I need to learn this real quick. Oh, thank you guys so much for tuning into SHUBANGASHOW. And please drop me some comments and let me know who you'd like to see on the show. G Money was an amazing guest, so talented.
Thank you.
Yeah, we wish you well. And what's next for you? What can we expect next out of you?
Oh man,
manager. We gotta find your artist.
Manager, possibly. Possibly doing something with Dawson, maybe, because he wants to get into this gaming stuff now. So maybe
really?
Some YouTube stuff with Dawson. He wants to be a YouTuber. That's his, you know. So
okay, good for him.
Maybe that. You know, I definitely want to continue to teach the youth how to DJ. So I got that coming still.
Yeah, you guys look out for that for Queen's Library if you want to get your children involved in DJing and have some lessons on podcasts.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely tap into that.
And then you know, more music. And then, you know, more DJing. I feel like people see me do podcasting on these platforms a lot the last couple of years, but haven't really seen me DJ a lot on these platforms. I haven't been posting as much of me DJing. So
okay.
I'm about to get back to that. And I have a meeting planned tonight, actually, about some big events we're working on. So
good luck with that.
We're trying to get some more like G Money stuff going on, so you can see me DJing from New York and out of town and stuff. We got some stuff in the works. Yeah, because you were at Comic-Con. You have a lot of events that you DJ for. I was San Diego. Big time. Shout out to Practical Jokers, you know what I'm saying? And Hip Hop Harry, because people don't understand how big that is. Yeah, that was dope. I mean, the resume is, you know, I don't like. Yeah, no, come on. I don't want to be throwing. You've been humble for long enough. Get cocky. Talk your shit, G. Talk your shit. Comic-Con 4 years in a row. Okay, talk about it, King. True TV, Practical Jokers, you know what I'm saying? Official DJ for LL Cool J's family, you know what I'm saying? Do all the, you know, the weddings. And, shout out to the GOAT. Shout out to the GOAT. Yeah, and you know when you play March Madness, you play Future at the wedding, the groom went crazy. That's his song. Shout out to the homie, man. You know, sure. I've been 20 years in the game, man. My songs went on the radio. I done did 106 Park. I done DJed from here to DR to San Diego. Wow. It's a lot. Stop playing with G Money. Stop playing with G Money. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, we can't wait to see all of this. Yo, Shu, appreciate you, man. SHUBANGASHOW. It's love. The lights is on today, man. I feel good, man.
Yeah, the lights is on. I love it.
I feel like a star, baby.
You are a star.